Hello everybody, it's your boy TapMana. Welcome back. We are opening a collector booster plus 5 draft boosters from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Let's get into it. And of course, today we'll be announcing the winner of our pre-release kit that we opened up a couple weeks ago. So I'll be announcing that winner at the end of the video, and congratulations ahead of time. But yeah, let's just start right into it. I ended up buying these packs and just thought, hey, why not make some content and give them away? I wanted to change it up a little bit, add a little bit more juice. So instead of just one theme, we went with the collector booster plus the 5 draft boosters that I had on standby. And without further ado, all right, let's get these set aside here. Keep the collector booster in the frame. Somehow, kinda. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. All right, but yeah. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Feel free to let me know how you're doing in the comments. And I'm really looking forward to Crimson Vow. I don't know about you, but me personally, that is a juicy looking set from my end here. This one had the Ren and 7. Midnight Hunt has Ren and 7, which I thought was neat, but I knew they had to follow up with something decent. Crimson Vow, if they're putting all this action into this set here. We'll slow roll the first pack, and we'll slow roll the collector pack, which we'll save for the last part of the video here before we announce our winner of that pre-release kit. But we have a Plummet, ooh, and an Evolving Wilds, extremely useful in any multicolored deck. Unblinking Observer, excellent card here, which I recently just used. For those of you who don't know, I also do ASMR deck builds. And the last deck build I did was Prismari. It was Is It styled. So feel free to check that out. I know I posted it last Friday, I believe. And I also usually give away those decks as well, the ones I build for the channel, and then put them together. So Blessed Defiance. Blah, I'm losing my words. If I'm going, I'm taking you with me. Definitely like that. Good attitude to have if you're about to go down. And then we have an Eccentric Farmer, Clarion Cathars, Raise the Effigy, which I think is a good one drop, considering the fact you get either or. You get to destroy an artifact, or you can give pump a creature up, which is attacking. So that's pretty decent. All right, we're still going with the commons, it looks like. I thought they stopped at 8. That's 9. All right, and we got our first common pulled up now. First uncommon, I should say, the Firmament Sage, with those day and night mechanics. Then we have an Unnatural Moonrise. Again, day and night mechanics going on in there. And then an Obsessive Astronomer. We all know some of those. Oh, and we got our first mythic. We have a hostile. A hostile. You can I actually pulled this already for my own, out of my own pack, and I was really happy to see it. You can tap one and sacrifice a creature, then put a soul counter on hostile. Then if there are 3 or more soul counters on it, remove those counters and transform, then untap it. Activate only as a sorcery. And then you see you get here 3/7. Whenever creeping in attacks, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creature cards exiled with creeping in. And then you can phase this out. Excellent pull. Come on now. Round of applause for that. Jeez. Great start to the game here, or to the opening. Then we have one of those beautiful lands that they're always showing us, zombie token, and one of these useful little token things that you can use if you aren't using sleeves or you just want to proxy a card. Great first pack. We're on a good starting run here. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Maybe get you an Arlen or a Tolovar. Something to follow up. Would be great. All right. Larger Zombie, Novice Occultist, Harvestite Sentry, Neonace, Rush, Startle. Startle, for some reason, just reminded me of a subject. I'm working on creating a Patreon right now. It's really weird. I'm in the process of putting the tiers together, trying to put together the tiers and essentially keep it within my boundaries, keep it within things that I can do and that I can provide, because I don't want to promise stuff and then let you down. But for those of you who are interested, you may see it up by the time this video is out. If it's not, you can expect to see it in the next video. But I'll have a Patreon up, and if you choose, if you want to support me or support what we're doing in this channel, which is essentially opening packs of Magic the Gathering and then giving them away, or building decks and then giving them away, or even just Magic related stuff. Sometimes I'll be building my own deck and then I won't give away my own deck. That's mine, but I'll try to throw some juice in there, something interactive. Anyways, feel free to let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea, create a Patreon or not. Then we have Reckless Stormseeker for our second rare, or our first rare, I should say, since our first one was a mythic. This one turns into a Storm Charge Slasher. Now that's neat. Beautiful. Another crazy black and white land. And then our foil is a Component Collector. Alrighty then. I didn't know. I don't think we got a foil in the last one, did we? No, I didn't see that. Alright, we'll put that in the foil pile. And then we have our Day and Night token and another token. Yeah, no, sorry. Got way off track there. But yeah, no, I'm actually creating a Patreon. It's kind of weird because when I started this channel, in my head, all I thought was just doing stuff. Just making these videos and putting them out, not thinking too much about it. But now that I see that this is actually possibly turning into something, I'd like to keep it going. I'd like to make this what I do. And if not just this, other things related to it. So follow your dreams, everyone. Chase your dreams. Simple as that. Sometimes you got to take a risk. And we have a Blood Pact. I just want to read this one. It looks cool. Nope. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Fair trade. Fair trade. Pestilent Wolf. You can give it Death Touch. And, and then raise the effigy. My little 1-drop common that I like from this set. I think they put 9 or 10 uncommons in the draft packs, and then I always thought it was 8. I don't know what I'm thinking now, because that doesn't make sense, because there's usually 15 cards in there. So I'm the one who's wrong. And then we have a cool looking Field of Ruin. Put that in our lands area. Contortionist Trope, Baneblade Scoundrel, and Hallowed Respite. All right, exile target non-legendary creature, non-legendary, and it has flashback. I really like the flashback component for the set. They brought it back, and come on. Flashback, who doesn't love being able to recall something from their graveyard, unless if you have a player who knows all about the flashback and they keep that Tormod's Crypt in their deck, not letting you get any leeway. Psh, whatever. Anyways, and we got a couple packs left. This video might be shorter than the others, but we have more on the way. Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, and then Crimson Vow. What should I do for Crimson Vow? Should I try to do one of each type of pack that they have? I don't know. I try to stay away from the theme boosters. Maybe we can do one theme booster and see how it looks, you know, see how we like it, see if they've decided to update the value of theme boosters, because usually it just seems like not much at all that you get. You get the bottom of the bin stuff in those theme boosters, it feels like sometimes. Not every time, but most of the time. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Howl of the Hunt. Abandon the Post. They're getting good with these names. Can we get a Ren and 7 for one of you? I would love to just pull this Ren and 7. We've done it on another video. We've pulled a Ren and 7 on one of the earlier videos, so it don't hurt to ask again, but maybe a foil Tolvar for those who like to, you know, maybe want to make a werewolf deck. That'd be cool too. I'd be all right with that. And we have a Sunset Revelry as our first uncommon. Storm Skrillex. I almost said Storm Skrillex. Anyways, that's cool. Instants and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. This would have worked great in my last Is It deck, the one that I gave away. Maybe I should just find one of these and switch out one of the cards. Someone did tell me that Upheaval, I believe it was a Phlogistic ASMR, told me that Upheaval in that deck that I'm giving away is actually banned in Commander, so I'm going to have to replace it. I think I actually put a banned card in each deck that I've built so far, but don't worry, I've already found a replacement and put that on there. Baneblade Scoundrel, and oh, is this foil? No, it's just pretty. Briar Bridge Tracker. It's a 2/3 Vigilance, and you get to investigate when it in ETBs, and if you control a token, it automatically becomes a 4/3. Okay, Okay, I take that. That's nice. That's nice. And planes, the shadowy ever planes, and a cool clue. Get a clue, y'all. Tap 2, sacrifice this artifact, and draw a card. Get that metalcraft going if you got any metalcraft. A clue counts as an artifact, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing any foils, really. I think they're holding back on the foils. I think Wizards is catching on that, you know, listening to the fans, hearing us say, hey, I wish foils were more special again. I think they're really trying, but it's just, you know, some things are too far gone. Oh, that was a nice pack. Okay, we'll slow roll this last pack magic before we get into this nice collector booster. Giant box that looks like it has like 10 packs when really it's just one. Geist Wave. Arrogant Outlaw. And we return to nature. I love this card because I like cards with options. Put that up. Shout out to Bad Boy Gaming, Bad Boy MTG, Joey Moss. Shout out to Leonhardt. Those are some of my favorite content creators. Shout out to the Rad Brad for those of you who like gaming related content. Like if you just want to see playthroughs and play-alongs, the Rad Brad, definitely. My cards are slipping, so it's just bothering me. I keep messing with it. I'm squirreling. Don't mind me. I'm doing my shout outs and squirreling. Search Party Captain. Lambert Harrier. What do we got for our uncommons here? Ooh, nice disturb card. Okay, here we go. Nebelgast, Intruder. Flash, flying, and when it ETBs up to one target creature and opponent controls, get a -2/-0 until the end of the turn. So save yourself maybe from some infect, something nasty. Just this, you just can't let the damage go through. Reduce it to 0, hopefully. Purifying Dragon. Flame Channeler. Uh-oh. Slaughter Specialist. I have not seen this card. Let's take a nice gander at our last pack magic here. It's not technically last pack magic because we still have our collector's booster. Collector booster that we're giving away, folks. Slaughter Specialist. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 white human creature token. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Slaughter Specialist. Oh, for 2-drop, I'm with it. I'm not against that for 2. Ooh, early turn. We got an etched forest, looking like a swamp, but it's a forest. And a zombie. That's the sound it makes. And then another thing token. Okay. Let's take a nice look at our rares that we've gotten so far. We have our Slaughter Specialist, Briarbridge Tracker, Hallowed Respite, Reckless Stormseeker, and that nice looking creeping in there from the Hostile. Okay. Now to get through all the cardboard possible in the world. But we gotta admit, this is a really cool looking pack. I mean, just all the foiling everywhere. I really do understand that this collector booster blister, so to speak, is really, the collector's part is just the box itself. I personally wouldn't even have. I mean, yeah, no, I definitely would have left these tabs closed. I would have left this as collector-y as possible, but this is definitely for the channel. So let's just open this. Let's take a look and see if there's any difference of where it's from. If we can tell. UK, Canada, Renton. I give up. Let's just open it. Do a nice little unpacking. They really wanted you to enjoy opening this, though. Aside from, there we go. This is the part that's interesting to me because you can slide it out, but it's probably going to be super stuck here. There we go. Oh, okay. Maybe they're listening and doing a little less. See that? Why get a booster if this is going to happen? That was just almost brutal. Let's see if it opened. Nope. Looks sealed as can be. The thing that I will say about these collector's packs, though, is that they make them virtually tamper-proof. Because I know with the smaller collector's boxes, the ones that come a box within a box, essentially, the one-tab hangers, those I've actually gotten some, and they've been tampered with. They've had regular draft boosters in there to meet the weight, I guess, and then they've been returned to wherever they were purchased from. So now I really just am a lot more careful of where I get my products from. So local game stores, folks. Visit your local game store. So we're gonna slow roll this pack. I have sleeves on standby. Please, let's get you a extended art foil Red and 7 or an extended showcase foil Tolivar or Arlen. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm feeling the juju. I'm feeling the juice. I hope everyone had a great, happy Halloween too. If you celebrated Halloween, if you dressed up, what did you dress as? And if you didn't do anything for Halloween, if you just stayed home, did you watch any scary movies? What's your favorite scary movie? I know I was watching the new Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin. That was extremely enjoyable. I know everyone's going to have their opinion about those movies, but me personally, I personally loved it. It tied up a lot of ends that were tied up in other movies, of course, but it just kind of gave you a different perspective of how those hauntings can go. Not to mention, it's a different story, so give it a shot. All right, we have a silver bolt. I was saying slow bolt. That was just me being slow. Startle. Eccentric Farmer. Pax Betrayal. Dawnheart Mentor. Nebelgast Intruder. And we're at a foil beautiful land. That just reminds me, what should I do for the next opening? Should I open one of these older commander decks that I have and give them away? I know I'm going to be doing another ASMR deck build next week. Look out for Simic. Simic ain't no gimmick. All right, moving on with this pack, we have a Faithful Absence. Nice foil. Nice start to that. Look at Soren not having it. Okay. Thank you, Soren. Kyler, Sigardian Emissary, Extended Art. This, whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 on Kyler, Sigardian Emissary, and other humans you control get a +1/+1 for each counter on Kyler. Oh, wow. That is some sweetness right there. Lord of the Forsaken are mythic. What did they do to our boy over here? Look at this. Flying 6/6 trample. Tap a swamp. Sacrifice another creature. Target player mills 3 cards. Pay 1 life. Add colorless. Spend this mana only to cast from your graveyard. Jeez. You just pulling from the graveyard. Let's get a nice focus on that. Excellent art. Okay, moving on. We got our Showcase Tireless Hauler. Showcase Kessig Naturalist. Oh, big hit. All right. We have Teferi, who slows the sunset. Extended art, borderless. Non-foil, but wow, look at 2 mythics in this pack. Jeez. Wow. Jeez, wow. We're going to have to slow roll out the rares. And we got another showcase rare. We have a Jadar Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. We have a blue 1/1, or we have a 1/1 bird token. This creature can only be blocked by creatures with flying. Jadar. Oh, we got a little something right here. Can we see that? Nope, it's not there. It's in my head. Yep, that was my imagination. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. I think we have one of those zombies waiting for us right now. There it goes. At the beginning of your end step, create one of these baddies. Great pack. Oh man, this collector pack really tied it all up for us, folks. Let's go ahead and take a nice review of with the rares we pulled from our collector's pack and packs all together. All right, we have a Teferi who slows the sunset. Let's put that at last just because I want to highlight it one more time. We have a Lord of the Forsaken, Kyler, Jadar, Fateful Absence, Hostile, Slaughter Specialist, Briarbridge Tracker, cool card, Hallowed Respite, also a cool card, and Reckless Storm Seeker, and then bam, Teferi, who slows the sunset. Wow, what do we think about that, folks? Jeez, that was really, that was just, I'm taken back. All right, right, and the winner of our last pre-release kit giveaway for Innistrad Midnight Hunt, I'm going to go ahead and announce that it's Fremi Zen. Fremi Zen, welcome to the channel. Congratulations. Everyone, please give a shout out to Fremi Zen if you feel like you want to congratulate the other winners. But for those who didn't win, please be on the lookout. Each week, I'm trying to do a video, at least one solid good video every week. But if not, I'm going to ramp it up to 2 if I need to. We're doing our best out here. And again, please be on the lookout for Patreon. For those who want a chance to win these packs, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and then leave a comment on the video. Any comment you like. So I appreciate everyone's time. I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. I end my turn and I pass.